Dear students, the reason for this message is to discuss the changing times in education, the changes in the education, how our school Matrusri E&L is geared up for this change, and how you kids have to adapt to this change. Technology plays a very important role in this change. You are all digital natives, and I don't have to speak much on your digital evolution. You are all adept at handling technology, be it smartphones, smart TVs, laptops, tablets, and the associated apps in all these devices. I, at a personal level, believe that there is no substitute for education in a physical classroom because the teacher can interact, understand, and provide empathy and education for the well being of you all students. Sadly, we don't get to hear all the beautiful sounds students make on the school campus. The classrooms are empty, and the chatter of the students in the corridor is silent. Days do not begin with the unison rendition of the National Anthem and the pledge, the morning assembly, and the chirping of Happy Morning, Sir and Ma'am. We feel sorry that children can't meet their friends, not able to share stories about their experiences, and just being herded towards a non social existence. I have grown up like that, and I believe that is the best way. Keeping my personal preferences aside, the changing times has challenged the school, me, and the teachers, the staff, and the substaff to use technology to provide equal, if not better, education. Online teaching may not be popular with many, but it is here to stay for sure. Let me tell you how our school has been in forefront in this change. When the first lockdown was announced on 21st March and WHO predicted that it's a pandemic, we realized quickly that this is going to continue for long. Immediately in April, we started our online classes ahead of many other state board schools, primarily to familiarize the teachers, the methods, and the process on how well we could use this medium effectively. Simultaneously, we were also looking at the guidance from the government and strictly adhering to the same. We at Matrusri E&L did manage to keep the children occupied with their regular studies and did not let the situation impact their education and engagement with school and school related activities. A big praise to all the teachers for adapting to this new method of teaching. We have to be mindful here that not all the teachers are young and technologically proficient, but they stepped up and pleasantly surprised the school by effectively projecting their style of teaching through this new medium. The objective with you students in mind was to meaningfully engage you for at least some portion of the day and in the process familiarizing the school and the teachers with the new norm. Over the past 100 plus days, we covered a small portion of the syllabus since we deliberately went slowly so that everyone involved can adapt to the new norm. While we understand that not all students are part of the online classes due to various limitations. Nothing is lost since we plan to ensure no student is left behind. This we intended to revise in a physical classroom if the schools opened by July, so that the students who missed the online classes could still attend the physical classes and cover the same. And for the students who attended the online classes, it would be a revision of sorts with better understanding. Given the present circumstances, we see that the schools not open in the near term. Further, we believe a hybrid model of online and offline would continue at least for this academic year. The window to cover entire syllabus at a convenient pace is coming down day by day. We need to have a balance of covering reasonable syllabus online, which will help us to cover the balanced syllabus in the shorter window of physical classrooms. We also take pride in the fact that we are ahead of other schools in this academic year and on par with the top CBSE, ICSE, and international schools in engaging students through online media. We would like to maintain the leadership position in our students coming ahead of other school students in education. We would urge all the students to talk to your parents and make sure that you participate in the online classes. For the students who have difficulties, limitations in attending online classes, please feel free to reach our in charges who will help in addressing the situation and share the plan of action for your education, which is personalized to the particular student. We are glad that our school is one of the early adapters and we can only build on this foundation and get better. Stay happy, stay safe, happy learning.